being here,
No,
man,
it's
and
the
seeing
truth,
you
man.
guys.
You know, and if I can just go back to where we started, when I was talking about this book project, I'm already plugging my book and I haven't even written it
Plug
yet.
it,
That's
brother.
how you
Plug
know
it. Plug it
I'm the
away.
big head. But one of the things that I spoke about being on the streets and being with you guys, you, Laith, other Laith, Hassan Shubar, people that I grew up with, you know, is the fact that you guys pushed me as a kid with a disability to maneuver an able-bodied world. And of course, that's something that I've been working on as well. In addition to the work that I do on Iraq, I work around issues of accessibility with people with disabilities as well. But growing up as a kid in a wheelchair in the 80s in Abu Dhabi was not easy at all, right? You know, we're talking about a situation where the city was not accessible, people's mentalities were not accessible, but we were always out there on the streets, you know what I mean? Playing soccer, skateboarding, talking shit to people all the time.
Yeah, but bro, you talk about, you know, we're pushing you. It goes the other way around as well. Like your personality, your drive, your motivation, your passion has fueled all of us in a way that I don't think you realize it. I've never, ever thought of you as less of a person physically, mentally, whatever it is, because of who you are, because of the personality that you carry. And it's been motivating all of us throughout our childhood.
Yeah. But you should know a big part of that comes from the fact that I was able to play with you guys on the street. You know what I mean? And a big part of that, of course, comes to my parents as well, because they were just like, yo, go out on the street with these kids and whatever. Do whatever these kids are doing, get in trouble, fall off your chair, get beaten up, beat up other kids, do whatever needs to be done. You know, a lot of other parents would have maybe been overprotective and been like, no, stay at home. You're in a wheelchair. How can you go out? So I'm just trying to say that experience of our friendship was so life-changing for me that it's something that I feel to this day.
Such an unbelievable thing, man. Honestly, I can thank Ahmed for teaching me how to fight. Because Ahmed, when we were kids, had the wildest mouth I've ever heard. And he would...
Till today.
Till today, for sure. But he would use that thing like a missile.
Yeah.
Man, he would mess with people. And then we'd have to feel the wrath. And by default, we taught ourselves how to fight. So thank you, Ahmed, for teaching me how to take care of myself. Right?
My pleasure, man.
It would have been
and
a
thank
much
you for
more
taking
innocent
care of me.
It would have been a much more innocent childhood, I feel, had it not been for your influence.
Man, what a crazy journey.